Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter. Today we are working on the Victoria's Moon diamond painting. Still plugging on with it, but I have got a fair bit done. I've done all this top section that's folded over here. I've done all down here, and I'm just working my way, go down strip by strip and then move the canvas along on my stand and with my light pad. Depending what time of day it is, I can usually do it without the light pad. First thing on a morning, well, once the boys have gone to college and school, usually about 8:30, 9 o'clock, when I come to do a bit of diamond painting, I can usually do it without the light pad. So I really enjoy the Victoria's Moon diamond painting. So yeah, I actually emailed Alvina, but I haven't got a reply back yet. So I know she was saying about the revamping the factory and things like that, so yeah, all good, I hope. But today I just wanted to tell you about my day on Tuesday. Today is Thursday when I'm recording this. It's taken me that long to, yeah, kind of recover and get over the experience. So Tuesday I had a job interview. It was for a lunchtime supervisor job. So I got there fine. My husband dropped me off, but I was a bit early, so I started wandering up and down the road and trying to pass time, but with the wind and it started raining, and I thought, no, I'm too cold, I'm gonna go in. So I went in, I explained, I know I'm a little bit early, but it's absolutely freezing outside. I said, don't worry about it, come in, have a cuppa and warm up a bit. So that's what I did. The interview and everything went fine. I answered all the questions, the scenarios and all that. It was afterwards. I got out about 2:30, something like that, I think. And my husband suggested to go meet our son because his high school is only along the main road. Well, the school I was at took me all around this housing estate. So he said, as long as you can get back up on main road, you'll just be able to walk along and meet him. So I did that, put it into Google Street Map, and boy did I get lost. It said to go down this so-and-so Crescent Road, and I couldn't find it. Kept walking up and down past the school trying to find this Crescent Road, and yeah. So in the end, I just walked straight up the road. Thought, if I do that, surely I should come out onto the main road, because that's the way we came down in the car. Well, yeah, it did bring me out onto a main road, but not the main road I was expecting. So I thought, right, okay, get back onto Google Maps and type in to go home, because by this time it were about 3:15. I really did get lost. And according to this, the Google Street Map, I were about 10 minutes away from home. I thought, fantastic. I'll be home, be no worries. But no, again, I got lost. It told me to look for Green Road, or Greens Road, should I say. And I couldn't find it. It said it should be on your left. Well, I looked at my left, and it said Teal Street. I thought, well, that's not Greens Road, is it? So I had a bit of a wander around, went across what I thought this main road, and thinking it might be across the other side. No. So again, I looked on Google Street Map, and it said, right, you need to turn right and carry on down the road. So that's what I did. Turn right, carried on down road. And then it said, when you get to the bottom, turn left. So that's what I did. Got to the bottom, turn left. Got to the bottom of that road and it said turn right. I thought, right, okay. And by the time I'd done all that, I ended up back in the same bloody place. It took me in a full bloody circle. I'm thinking, oh my god, what do I do now? I tried to ring my husband. He says, right, whereabouts are you? Oh, I couldn't see any landmarks. I couldn't even see any pubs or restaurants or takeaways or, kind of landmark things. All I could see was this really high wall with like, to stop the birds, that netting stuff. That's all I could see. So that's where I told him. He says, right, okay, we'll come back out and look for you. It sounds like you're on that main road. I says, well, I think so, but hey. So I waited 20 minutes, no sign. Stood there, freezing cold, it wind. And no sign. He says, well, I'm at home, where are you? I'm like, I'm stood in the same place. Ugh, I tell you. It wasn't his fault, but I was so cross. I was so cold. So I said, right, don't worry about it. I'll find my own way home. So cross. So, hung up the phone. So, I decided to go in the opposite direction that I was originally told to go, the route to get home. And I walked for another good 10 minutes in this wind. And then I come to a takeaway. I thought, oh, fantastic. So I ended up ringing my husband back. I says, I'm by so-and-so takeaway. He says, right, stay there. He says, stay where you are. I will Google it and we will come and pick you up. So that's what he did. Oh my god, I was so thankful to see him. I was frozen, absolutely frozen. So I got home, changed into my PJs, had a cup of tea, warmed up a bit, and oh my god, I was actually showing my husband the route that Google Street Map told me to go, and he says, well, if you look further on, if you look on the map, you know, zoom out, it did show that it was going to take you in a full square. I'm like, why would it do that? It's like, well, you need it to go the opposite way. I'm like, well, why didn't it just tell me to go the opposite way rather than taking me in a full bloody square? Sorry, I was so cross. Anyway, yeah, that's over and done with now. That, in the end, I didn't even get the job. They said in the interview that they'd phone me that evening, and I waited and waited and waited. I thought, no, they're not going to ring me now. And I was speaking to my sister on the phone. She says, well, you don't know, they told you they're doing a staff revamp. And sorry, I'm just going to get a different colour, guys. They told you they're doing a staff revamp, so it might just take a while for them to jiggle who's doing what role. And but no, I didn't get the job. But never mind. I shall keep searching. Trust me, I shall keep searching. But never mind. Sorry for my arm in the way, guys. Oh, sorry. I don't know why, but hey. Just, yeah. So, yeah, that was my Tuesday adventure. I think when I first got to the school, it was 1 o'clock, but my husband had another appointment to get to, and my interview wasn't till 2 o'clock. But like I say, I was wandering up and down for a bit, and then went in about 2:30, and that's when they said, come and have a brew, come and warm up. And but yeah, so but yeah, I'm just thankful that I managed to find that landmark, as they say, the spot that you can Google. So yeah, he came to rescue me. He was my knight in shining armour. Came and picked me up, he did. But also yeah, I have been spending weeks trying to convince my husband about Diamond Art Club. I said to him yesterday, would have been Wednesday, can I treat myself? And he's umming and ahhing and saying about shipping and this and that, and we ended up having quite a bit of a debate, shall we say, over it. And yeah, I ended up getting quite upset, but nonetheless, I think it must have worked, because he did say, yeah, fair enough, you want to treat yourself and this and that, but it's the shipping. And I said, well, it is going to be, because it's coming from America. Like I say, I think it must have worked, because he said, if you're going to buy something like that, especially shipping, and you know, they're not with the quality they are and the price they are, and it's got to be special occasions. And we have our wedding anniversary coming up in May, and he kept saying, you know, over and over, for the price it is, the shipping it is, you know, it's got to be special occasions. So I looked at him and smiled and just said, anniversary. And he smiled back at me. And you, yeah, trust me, I was jumping for joy. I'm like, really? You've just been complaining about shipping and price, and so he said again, special occasions, anniversary, birthday, maybe Christmas. So I think I'm getting a Diamond Art Club. Oh my god, guys, I am so excited. He keeps on having a look. He has, today I sent him the link for Mrs. Coffee and Rachel Ray's group. Now with them being, I don't think they use the word sponsored anymore, do they? It's oh, what word did Mrs. Coffee use? Not affiliated either. It's supported or sponsored. I think it's supported by Diamond Art Club. So, like I say, my husband has just joined the group. So I've said, you know, telling him recently about them being supported by Diamond Art Club, and they'll be getting codes and things like that. So yeah, if I tell you what, anybody who was watching this video, please please tag my husband in any comments about Diamond Art Club. Please help me to convince him. Like I said, he joined this morning, UK time. So tag Mark Lamb. But yeah, please help me try to convince him. Yeah, I really, yeah. So I'm all excited. I can't believe he, yeah, this is Coffee and, forgotten now. This is Coffee and Rachel Ray's group. But, yeah. But no, I couldn't believe it. He just looked at me, he said, anniversary. And I squealed. Trust me, I squealed. I don't know what I'll do with her when it comes, or what he picks, I don't know. He keeps having a look on Diamond Art Club, and he says he wants to get one that's you know, relevant to his anniversary. And I know there's the wedding one, the wedding picture. There's some recent ones, isn't there? The love ones. But there is also the really cute ones. There's Melinda and Moohoo, and then there's the other one. Oh, what do they something and Oliver. It's the turtle. Or at least there's Melinda and Moohoo and something and Oliver. I've forgotten what they called the girl on the painting. Yeah, they're really cute. But if I was to get Melinda and Moohoo, oh, pray, pray, pray. If I was to get Melinda and Moohoo, I think I'd have to change Moohoo's name because, well, there is a little bit of a story behind it. Our youngest, Oliver, he got one of the soft toys from TY Teddy's. He got the little owl, and on its tag his name is Owliver. So our son called Oliver, he's got a teddy called Owliver, and then if I was to get the Melinda and Moohoo diamond painting, I would have to change the owl's name to Owliver. That would be so cool. Oh guys, I could not believe when he said yes. Special occasions, not something like that you're not going to buy all the time because of the price, and you know, I couldn't afford to do it all the time, but my husband said for special occasions, then yes, we'll pay that little bit more. But I was so excited, I couldn't believe it. But anyway, let's change the subject from Diamond Art Club. Oh, one last thing. Does anybody know if... Oh, no, actually. No, I won't ask that on here. Never mind. I don't know if many of you guys know, but my husband has learnt a bit of a washing machine trick this week. Apparently, it's been all over Facebook. Mumsnet recommend, well, say they've got a brilliant washing machine hack. You know, they advertise all these tablets and things like that to clean your washing machine. You know, the well-known advert, washing machines live longer with Calgon. Well, yeah, this is what they've said. Like I said, on Mumsnet and all over internet and everything, this washing machine hack. Apparently, if you put dishwasher tablets in, just put them in your drum and put it on a 90-degree wash. No, obviously empty machine, you just chuck a couple of dishwasher tablets in and just set it on like a 90-degree wash. Well, my husband did that today with our washing machine. And believe me, we are not dirty people. We are not. We're always cleaning our appliances, always descaling. But yeah, watching these dishwasher tablets and the water and oh my gosh. Like I say, we're not dirty people, but oh, the inside of that machine must have been horrible. But yeah, like I say, my husband tried that this morning, and yeah, he is just currently soaking the drawer, so we should have a cleaner washing machine. But yeah, so remember whether I told you guys the update on the pets. Little Luke, he is venturing outside a bit more. Well, he hasn't done the last couple of days with the wind and the rain, and nearly blew him away, bless him. But I've had the back door open a little bit today, and it's still been quite cold, but just for him to have a little bit of an adventure, and yeah, I'm hoping in the warmer weather we might be able to start actually putting him out more, or if he'll follow us out. But Ellie is out now every night. She's actually got back into the routine of going out. She tells us when she's had enough, and she's out for the night. She'll actually sit at the back door crying. But she's also got into a bit of a new habit as well. Because as soon as she sees that I'm up, as soon as she sees that bathroom light go on, she'll start mowing at the back door wanting to get in. Like, well, let me come down and then I'll let you in. I can't come right now, I'm just going to the bathroom. So then of course then Luke will start, because he'll hear her. So he starts crying and mewing, and yeah, not the best. But the guinea pigs are still doing fine. We haven't heard anything yet about what's happening with the rabbits that we're adopting. Need to get hold of our friend, in fact, that we're adopting them off. So I know she said she wanted to wait for the warmer weather, but yeah, with all these storms and everything we've been having, even if we were to have them now, we'd have to keep them inside. I know she did say at one point, when it does start getting warmer and brighter, and so she said she wanted to meet up for a coffee anyway, so we'll have to arrange that with her sometime soon. But yeah, it's been horrible weather. First we got the end of Storm Kira, and then the one that's building up now, Storm Dennis. Apparently that's supposed to be bringing more rain and wet stuff, and they've said it's possible we'll get some snow overnight tonight. See if that's changed when I watch the weather. Tea time. But yeah, we don't need any more wet stuff. One of the pubs local to us got hit by the storms last year, and it absolutely devastated the business. It flooded the whole inside of the restaurant, the pub, yeah, the outside area and everything. They just, I think it was just before Christmas, when they've properly opened back up, especially serving food and stuff, because they had to renovate the whole of the inside, and they've been affected again by the because it's right near a river. The car park has been completely ripped up. The winds and the beating rain and the hail, and yeah, there's big boulders in the surface of the car park. And the children's play area, they had quite a tall slide, climbing frame, monkey bars that just got completely ripped apart in the weather. So they have temporarily closed, because like they say, it's public safety, isn't it? It's the car park that people and staff use. So they're trying to sort out that at the moment, but like I say, we're due more rain, more high winds. I think we're due some more high winds, so they just said for the time being we're gonna shut, yeah, for the time being. So yeah, where we used to live has been affected by the weather as well. There's been a lot of floodings, and police have had to, well, police and fire rescue have had to cut off certain roads, and fords have become too deep, and yeah, so it's not been good for our friends at the moment. Well, the friends we left behind. Still keep in contact with them though. Our friend that used to live across the road, she's actually been over to the house. She came a couple of weekends ago, and we were supposed to take all the kids around to the local park, and yeah, it was a little bit raining and a little bit windy, but we would have been fine to go around to the park. But her boys forgot their coats, so we didn't end up going. So we've arranged for them to come. We've invited them to come again, and she said she'll probably have to leave it for weeks, the same as she did last time, you know, some petrol money and stuff like that to come over. So yeah, so not this weekend, not next weekend, but the weekend after that is when she'll be coming next. And my husband has said we will go to a larger park. We'll actually drive to the park where our eldest learnt to ride his bike. Because like I've said before, we used to live in Dewsbury about 10 years ago till we moved into our old place, and yeah, so our eldest learnt to ride his bike in this park. So it's got a lot of grassy areas, it's got a duck pond, it's got lots of bedding plants and things, but there's loads and loads of winding pathways, and yeah, where he learnt, our eldest learnt to ride his bike, so our boys used to love it in that park, so we said we'll take them. So we're going to have a bit of a ride over there when they come over. I think both her boys can ride bikes. I think. Well, I'm sure the oldest can, or just about. But I think the youngest, I think is still on stabilisers. I'm not too sure, I'd have to ask her, or even if they're bringing the bikes, I don't know. She might not want to bring the bikes, but she does drive a Land Rover, so it's not like she hasn't got the room to bring them, but we'll just see. She might do. Have to ask her in a couple of weeks. I'll say, are you still coming over, and boys bringing the bikes, and our youngest Oliver might want to take his bike. Well, he's borrowed it off our eldest. He don't use it, but our eldest doesn't use the bike, but our youngest has been borrowing it to ride to school and back. And keep in mind, he don't use it, don't ride it, don't nothing. But he's turned round to our youngest and said, right, you can buy it off me. And our youngest is like, hang on a minute, it was a birthday present, so it's not like you bought it. Or so our eldest response was, well, yes, I got it for Christmas, but I built it. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not getting involved in that one, but I don't know how our youngest is going to get any money to buy it from him, because apparently our eldest has said, right, I want 20 quid for it. Right, okay, but yeah, never mind. So anyway, we are on 39 minutes. Have I got anything more to tell you guys? Let me think, have I got anything more to tell you? Oh, both our boys finish for half term today. They've both got a teacher training day. So our son at college, our eldest at college, youngest at high school, and they've both got teacher training days tomorrow, so they are not in school and college. Our youngest has already said to me that he's going to be having a lie-in. I said, yeah, I wish I could. I won't be getting no lie-in. He's like, why? It's not like you got to get up for us. I'm like, well, if Ellie starts up, if the kitten starts up, I'll probably get woken up. or I'll automatically wake up, because yeah, it's usually about 6:30, 20 to 7 that I've got the alarm set for, when I've usually got them to get up. So yeah, but yeah, they've got a teacher training day tomorrow, and then half term next week, off school and college. So I shall probably still do my Sunday catch up, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to record next week or not. More than likely I might, if my husband decides to take both the boys out, or if he's got some errands to run, he might take them with him so I can record, but we'll just see. If you don't hear from me next week, it will definitely be a Sunday video. So if you don't hear from me Monday through Friday next week, please don't worry, it's just because it's half term and I might not get a chance to record. So I shall leave that there. I put my teeth back in first. I shall leave that there for today, guys. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell to be notified anytime I upload a video. Please hit that like button on this video, and remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Thank you, guys. Bye. Bye.